Alright, so for this team, I basically just chose 3 pets that were never in a team and that had no nicknames. That way I can name them all Romeo, Juliet, and Montague, which is Romeo's last name. So, Blazing Cinderclaw, he has really high attack power value. So his Cauterize is actually pretty good. And his Magma Wave is decent-ish AoE damage if you want to use him on an AoE team. I'm not using him on an AoE team though, so I took Cauterize instead because it's a really nice heal on attack power pets. Heat Up is really bad, so I just took Brittle Web just in case my opponent had like a multi-turn move or something that I can actually take advantage of it. And I took Burn because Flamethrower is also a totally fine choice. I just knew I'd be stuck on him spamming single abilities. So I thought it would be nice to have Burn over Flamethrower. And then I've got the Tranquil Mechanical Yeti with his Call Lightning and Iron Cannon combo, where you basically just do a crap ton of damage. Call Lightning does really nice damage, a little bit more than a basic attack, and also increases the damage of mechanical abilities by 25%. So if you use Iron Cannon right after it, Iron Cannon does about 900 damage, which is a lot. You can usually kill low health pets just with that combo alone. But then you'll be stuck for doing nothing for 2 turns. So you got to use Iron Cannon very strategically when you know the pet's about to die anyway. And also you can just Metal Fist. He's pretty decent. It's really nice having weather changeability. And, Iron Cannon in the same tier. He's pretty good. I don't know why I haven't used him on other teams so far. He's a decent Call Lightning user. And then I just got the Restless Shadeling in the next slot. He's an H8 type, so he has lots of health. I was trying out Death Coil and Arcane Blast because, I kind of want to diversify my moves a little bit because I don't want him to be stuck with only undead moves, just in case I happen to. Well, you always want to diversify your abilities, and these guys definitely don't have diverse abilities. I mean, Brittle Web, I guess, is a beast type, and he has Burn. And Juliet only has mechanical type abilities because the other ones aren't as good. I guess he could go into Call Blizzard, but his combo. And I guess I could go into Thrash. He's not the slowest pet in the world, but he's not fast enough to really justify using it over Metal Fist. So Arcane Blast, because he has a lot of health, and I thought he could probably survive long enough to use it. He did, and it was okay, but I probably should have just went for Shadow Shock anyway, because it has a higher threshold. And Death Coil, I'm not really a big fan of it. It heals you for 50% of the damage it does, but it does crap for damage anyway. So I was like, situationally it might be useful. And then Death and Decay is just really good because if you get it out before Decoy comes out, it actually counts as one of the ticks and destroys it 1 turn earlier. So it's just as good as Immolation for being a decoy breaker. But Plague Blood's also pretty good too. I mean, I guess I could have went for that if I was going to go for Death Coil just for the heals. But Death and Decay is just so much better. If you can take Death and Decay, it's a pretty good thing to take. So usually when I start off, I want to go out with either the Tranquil Yeti or the Restless Shadeling just so I can get out Death and Decay or Call Lightning, because the other 2 pets can benefit from the Call Lightning, because if you throw out Brittled Web, they'll take extra damage if they attack. So Call Lightning will do a little bit of bonus damage, and they'll take a little bit of bonus damage from Death and Decay every turn, plus a little bit extra bonus damage from Call Lightning, which is pretty good. Alright, what do we have here? An Anubisath Idol who's going to get countered by Juliet's. That's who. First off, obviously I'll start off with Montague. And then I'll switch into Romeo as soon as I throw out Death and Decay. It looks like he went into a Supercharge. He's like the best one to take the Cauterize. What the hell? He went into a rebuild? Is he legit retarded? What the hell? He just essentially gave me a free switch. Oh, he has Demolish. Yeah, your best bet is to switch out. Alright, who has a good matchup against this guy? I guess Montague, since he has so much health. I don't know. Will Brittle Web help me out in the long run if I use it? Not really. I think I'm best just spamming Burn. I don't exactly have the worst matchup in the world. Oh shit, he has Dark Flame. I'm out. Let's go, Juliet's. Looks like he went for a heal. I'm gonna go into Call Lightning. That way Death and Decay will do a little bit of extra damage. Crap, he got to sleep on his first try. And a crit on his second one. It was long enough for Dark Flame to come off cooldown. Holy shit. Fucking Dark Flame, you piece of garbage. Let's just go into a Metal Fist to finish him off. Can't believe how lucky he got. Another sleep. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. You ass. Alright, let's go into Brittle Webs for some damage. I'm now taking full damage from Sleeping Gas because of this guy's ridiculous luck. This is things you have to worry about though. Looks like he's gonna go into a Dark Flame to try to finish me off. I should be able to... Nope, I'm dead. If I leave him in, he's gonna die. Alright, looks like Montague is gonna take it because his Infinite Whelpling is lucky as hell. Oh, his luck is ridiculous. None of these do enough damage. I'm gonna have to start stacking up Arcane Blast a little bit early. I shouldn't have won to Montague. He has a good type advantage against Sleeping Gas, actually. I can't believe how much damage I took from him. Alright, well, he probably has Sandstorm, so I'm just gonna go into Death Coil. Because I can't realistically switch to Juliet's as long as... I think I might just be good with Death Coil. It hits hard enough through Sandstorm. It also heals me up a little bit. I think I might just go for the damage of Arcane Blast though, because it hits a little bit harder. It should be at full damage now, 270. Let's see how much Death Coil does. Looks like he's faster than me. Oh, looks like it does a lot less damage. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll throw out Death and Decay on my turn of immunity. I'm gonna see if I can outlast him. Heal up a little bit. Heals for 50% of the damage done, as long as Sandstorm goes away. I'll get more... damn it. We have the same speed. Come on, Death Coil. Go first, go first. Yes! 150 heal. Is that going to be enough to not die from Sandstorm? Maybe. I'm probably going to die, though. Let's go for an Arcane Blast. It's a little bit harder. I would have to hope for a miss in order to not be killed by it. Alright, now I'm gonna go for a Death and Decay. Who's faster? Ooh, yay! Looks like Juliet's is a little bit faster. He can actually get rid of the fucking Sandstorm. So let's do that. He's probably going to deflect right here. It's actually fine. I don't really care, because I'm just gonna go for an Iron Cannon this turn to finish him off. So, nice waste of your deflection, retard. I can't believe how ridiculously lucky he got, though, with his fucking Infinite Whelpling. Then again, I played that really badly. I totally forgot that Montague had a good matchup against him. Oh shit, Juliet, you're doing great. Good job with that Lightning Storm and Death and Decay. If he hits you, you're dead. Oh no! Alright, Romeo. Cauterize this shit. Get a nice little heal. Now just go for some burns. Oh, that hit on the high end. That was great. Oh, I take less damage from Demolish. Okay, this is a great come from behind victory after getting really unlucky and playing bad. Actually, I didn't really play it that badly. I just made a suboptimal decision. It was still a decent choice. It's just he got really lucky with those sleeping gases. Alright, what do we have here? Something that Romeo could probably kill? Maybe? Boing, Abortion, and Duty. I didn't think that was a name you could actually use. Good to know. Oops, wrong one. Oh shit, he started straight off with Reckless Strike. Alright, let's go into a Cauterize then. Let's see if I can heal up some of that damage. Just a little bit. Looks like he went straight into Leech Life. Good for him. I think I might just switch out. just because I want to set up Death and Decay. I'm not really sure why. No, I know why. I went into Romeo because I thought he was going to start off with his Iron Starlet, but he didn't. So it's all good. Now let's go for a Death Coil. Maybe he'll go into another Reckless Strike. He'll figure out how garbage Reckless Strike is. It's not very good. Alright, now let's go for another Death Coil. See if I can heal up a little bit. Oh wait, this thing's an undead pet. I never realized that. Another Death Coil. Oh wow, I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage. And we'll get in one more Death Coil, because he's increasing the damage I do to him by 100%, thankfully. I might be able to outdamage him. I think. Maybe. He's starting to get some high hits on those Reckless Strikes. I'm just going to keep going for Death Coil to heal up a little bit. Maybe I can start stacking Arcane Blast during his turn of immunity, since he's going to kill me this turn with Reckless Strike. So I could just refresh Death and Decay on my next turn though. Oh well. Let's see if I can not die from this. He crit. That's too bad for me. Oh well. I was thinking about stacking up Arcane Blast, but I already resigned myself to a Montague death. So I'm just going to use this turn to refresh Death and Decay. And then let Romeo deal with duty. Oh, he's going for Powerball. He knows what he's doing. Uh-oh, looks like I'm going to kick the bucket soon then. Which means I just need to kill him before he can kill me. I don't think that's going to happen though. I'm just going to keep going for burns. Burn! Forgot to use Wind Up. Is he going to use a Supercharge on Powerball? Looks like it. If we did a Wind Up with Supercharge, he has a good chance of actually killing me. Oh, I actually should have went for Cauterize right there, now that I think about it. That would have actually healed me up quite a bit if I used a Cauterize on his Supercharged Powerball. Looks like they slowed down Cauterize a little bit. I mean, Powerball a little bit. Okay, so let's just go into Brittle Web then, since Death and Decay unfortunately didn't kill him. And it's not really a multi-turn move. I still have one more turn before I can actually use my Cauterize again. I might switch out depending on how much health I have left. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't do as well as I thought I would. Creeping Ooze. I think Brittle Web does damage through dots. I'm gonna try that out. Oh, he went straight into Nether Blast. Looks like he's faster than me too. Come on, don't die. Cauterize. Ah. I wasn't expecting much, and I was still disappointed. Oh well, it's not like I'm exactly trying to play this the best in the world either. Alright, that Poison Spit's gonna hurt, but I think I might still win this because of the 2 dots he has on him. And he was able to cleanse. He's also below 35% health, so this is my win. Once he's below 35% health, his magic racial can't save him from Iron Cannon. Outplayed, my good sir. Alright, so what do we got here? Fungal Abomination. Let's start off with this guy. Fiendish Imp, huh? Let's see if I can get out Death and Decay before being switched out. He'll more than likely just open up with a switch though. In which case one of these 2 comes out. Isn't it supposed to be my highest health pet? Oh, I guess it's just any pet. Doesn't really matter which one it is. Okay, whatever. Oh, look at this one actually has Immolation Aura. Alright, now we're gonna throw out Death and Decay. And then switch out into Juliet, who has the highest possible chance of actually killing the Magical Crawdad. let's go straight into a Call Lightning and the Metal Fisted a few times until it gets around Iron Cannon kill range. He's going straight into Wish right off the bat. Okay. Whatever. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, Fungal Abomination. Well, none of my abilities really. I don't have any critter types to take that or aquatic people to switch into. So I guess I'm just going to switch into Romeo to take some damage. Why not? I'll make sure to synchronize everything. Throw out a Brittle Web. And then some burn damage. Damn, this guy's switching a lot. Looks like his Nether Gate's back off cooldown, so he's trying to get me to take stun seeds in the back row then, huh? Alright, I think actually affects my pet in the front row, which is really bad news. Okie dokes. Let's switch out Juliet's. I really did not want that to happen. Not much I could have done to really prevent that though. Looks like he's taking a whole bunch of damage from attacking me. Let's see if Death Coil will work against him. Looks like Magical Crawdad has come out. Magical Crawdad, I'm just gonna spam Arcane Blast against him. He's probably just gonna go for another heal and then switch out. I think I figured out his combo. Alright, looks like we're just gonna be spamming Arcane Blast with no switches until I kick the bucket. Because it does maximum damage. Oh shit, he went into the Fiendish Imp. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, now let's throw out Death and Decay. And it looks like Romeo has come to play a visit. Let's go into Cauterized to heal up all the way up to full. And go for some burns. Since Fungal Abomination's back out, let's see if I can kill him with a few burns. Just burn spam. Ooh, those were some nice burns. Some really nice burns. And it looks like he went into a Leech Seed. Oh, he wasn't confident in his ability to kill me. Let's go for another burn. And there we go. Killed the Fungal Abomination. Yay, yo! And let's hope this isn't enough to kill me. And I'm just gonna let this sit. This Fungal Abomination's dead. I've still got my other two pets available. Let's go into Montague. This is probably going to be a loss though. Magical Crawdad. I could have dealt with him if he just stayed in on him. But he didn't. Let's go into a Death and Decay to deal with the Fiendish Imp. That's definitely going to come out pretty soon. And let's start spamming Arcane Blast. Here's Magical Crawdad. He hasn't attacked once, he just comes in to use his two heals and then leaves. There we go, he's got Surge. I knew he had it in him. Alright, Arcane Blast it is. Montague's going to kick the bucket. His Fiendish Imp is at full health because of his Magical Crawdad healing like crazy, and the fact that he kept switching me out, so I couldn't really stay in and stop his Magical Crawdad and counter it. Not even if I wanted to. I'm gonna go for a Call Lightning. I still haven't quite died yet. That switch into my guy when that one ability went off was a huge pain in the ass, but not entirely unpredictable. It just caused Juliet's to take a whole bunch of damage that he really shouldn't have. And now Fiendish Imp is out. If only Fiendish Imp hadn't gotten that wish. I don't know. I still probably would have lost. That Fiendish Imp just completely wrecked me. Maybe if I had Shadow Shock available. It was never in long enough. I don't know. He just had way better comp than me. And I got kind of lucky that I even killed his Fungal Abomination in the first place.